Have you ever seen an invisible dinosaur from the prehistoric age? Even the mighty Triceratops, the tank of the ancient world, was torn to shreds by it. One quiet night, a saber-toothed tiger sensed movement deep in the jungle. As a top predator at the peak of the food chain, it didn't hesitate. It lunged toward the sound. The next instant, a shrill, gut-wrenching scream echoed through the darkness. By the campfire, Spear, the powerful, battle-hardened man, heard it. For the first time in his life, a cold sweat crawled down his back. He stayed on edge the entire night, listening to every rustle in the wind. At sunrise, he and his T-Rex companion decided to flee the deadly territory while it was still light. But a sudden storm forced them to take shelter behind a massive boulder, delaying their escape. When night fell, a gust of wind blew out their fire. And then came the monster's roar, this time right behind them. Spear and the T-Rex bolted in terror, plunging blindly into the thick fog. The unseen creature was right on their tail, and it was unbelievably fast. When it struck, a tree as wide as a house split clean in two. They dodged purely on instinct, unable to see anything, hearing only the cracking of trees collapsing behind them. Realizing the beast was hunting Spear, the T-Rex roared and charged toward the invisible foe, trying to draw it away. But in the chaos, it stumbled into a pit of black tar. The sticky, heavy sludge clung to its scales, and in that moment, the truth hit Spear. The creature was using the oil to camouflage itself. The T-Rex bellowed furiously, desperately trying to protect Spear, but the monster unleashed a piercing screech so sharp that Spear dropped to his knees, clutching his head in agony. As the creature closed in, Spear swung his spear wildly. It struck a rock, sending sparks flying. To his astonishment, the invisible monster flinched back from the light. Realization struck. Spear scraped his weapon against the stone again, showers of sparks lighting up the dark. The creature shrieked and retreated. It found its weakness. Side by side, Spear and the T-Rex fought back, using fire as their weapon. The land around them was thick with oil. The grass burned easily. Spear turned his spear into a blazing torch and set the plains ablaze, trapping the beast in a circle of fire. Guided by its screams, Spear hurled his flaming spear, striking the invisible monster squarely, igniting the oil on its body. In moments, the creature was engulfed in roaring flames, and soon, it was nothing but ash.